Here's day one of my guide. You only have 48 hours to see New York City. Where are you gonna go? I love when I have family in town because I get to play tourist and tour guide. And my grandparents are visiting for the first time, so I need to show them the touristy things, but also show them my favorite parts of New York City. We had to fuel up for our long day ahead, so I took them to Friend of a Farmer. I've never been here before, but I could not recommend it enough. I literally just picked this place because it had farmer in it, and we're from the Midwest, so it fit our vibe. But the food ended up being amazing, so I'll definitely be back. I wanted to show them my favorite park, Madison Square Park. On the way, we popped into the store Fish's Eddy. I love showing people this place because there's so much to look at. It was so silly. My grandparents were the most impressed by all the scaffolding. Like, yeah, it's cool, but do we need to get photos of it? Like, this is not a meet and greet with the scaffolding. The weather was absolutely perfect this day. Madison Square Park was at its peak. I was so happy I got to show them. Off of Madison Square Park, there's this fancy Home Depot that I had to show my grandpa because he's obsessed with Home Depot, and it brought tears to his eyes. It's such a beautiful building for like what? For Home Depot? Obviously, I had to take them on the subway. We were headed up to Rockefeller Center, and honestly, taking the subway is just way faster than taking an Uber. The subway was a success, and Pa made some friends like he always does. We did some shopping and sightseeing in the area. I showed them like Radio City Music Hall, and then we popped into the cathedral. This is their like Super Bowl. Grandparents love a cathedral. We then hopped back on the subway all the way up to 105th Street. I needed to show them Central Park, obviously, but I wanted to go through the Conservatory Garden section. I've never been over there before. People say it's gorgeous. It feels like you're not even in New York City, and they are correct. This was insane. We then walked to the reservoir in Central Park, which I've also never been to, but I've seen so many photos of. This was also gorgeous. Definitely check out this area of Central Park if you haven't before. We walked through Central Park to the west side to go to one of my favorite restaurants, Maison Pickle. If you like French dip, this is like my favorite French dip ever. It was so good, and my grandparents agreed, and they're kind of picky eaters. We ended the night with a drink on their hotel rooftop, and they had to get to bed. They have an early bedtime, and we have a packed day tomorrow, so stay tuned for what we do because I have so much more of New York to show them.